I'm a little bit confused by a few things you said, Mr. Lauzon. You said earlier that our deficit was eliminated because Paul Martin overtaxed us. And a few minutes later, you asserted that the deficit was eliminated because of the robbing of the EI and the healthcare system. So, anyway, that's not my question. My question is, today there was a report published that documents an interview with about 60 ex-MPs, and this crosses all party lines. Almost universally, these MPs expressed their frustration with their inability to advance the case for their constituents within their own party because of party politics and hierarchy. And my question is, how are you, as a representative of your constituents, going to take your message to Ottawa and act in our behalf, rather than being a representative of the government talking to us here? Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Lauzon, I think you're director.
Thank you very much. Just to clarify on the $13 billion, that was a surplus. That's over taxation. The deficit was paid for. The $40 billion deficit was paid by $25 billion of healthcare transfer payments not made to the province, and $45 billion removed from the healthcare. And if you do the math, it's a heck of a lot more than what the deficit was. When your question was regarding how to represent you, I'm proud to say that I'm probably the MP that represents my riding, my constituents, better than any other. Many of you receive our mail-outs. And you know what? You know what? I spend for two jokers. I am very proud. I am extremely proud. Let me explain why, folks. Let me explain why. 31.7% of you tell me what you want, how you want me to vote. Some of you don't. Some of you don't. I realize that. But 31% of you in the last 12 months have told me what you wanted to vote on at least one issue. When I stand up in caucus and I say, this is what my constituents think on whatever, healthcare, whatever bill we're discussing, I've got to prove that this is the facts.
31%.
31.7% in the last 12 months, and 68% in the last 6 years. I'm very, very proud of that. I am considered the hardest working member of Parliament and the most credible when it comes to standing up in caucus. I'm very proud of that.
Third least standing up in caucus. Third least.
The opposition doesn't like that, I know.